Okay. Just gonna make sure everything's working. Hello. So far, apparently. Yep. All right. Finally. Give me some time, guys. My goodness. All right. That was Lexi. All right. So, let's see. What do I need to work on? I've got, I think these are template glove pieces. Yep, they are. So I need to finish this glove. So I need to make a pinky template glove piece. So that means, where's the template for that? Template for the pinky. Where would you have gone? Here's fingertip. Where's the lower? Missing. I'm missing a template. Not surprised. On the floor? All right. Maybe it's just buried in here somewhere. Let's see. So that. I'm not finding any of my template glove pieces. These are all my hero. Yeah, this is basic, 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 basic. These are template glove pieces right here. Here's another template glove piece. What are you? There's a template glove piece. Why are they scattered? Has somebody been in my garage going through my templates? All right, now where are the rest of them? That's hero. Well, this is weird. Where would they be? Oh, here they are. Why are they on the floor over here? That's unusual. I should have known. Let's see. I'm gonna need to cut out some new ones. These are starting to get weird. Some imperfections, but they're still good for now. Especially since I only need the pinky. All right, so need to do some copper pipe. Now, marker. These shoes have no grip. I'm trying to push myself across the cement floor and it's just not working well. Why does it, whenever something falls to the floor, it goes all the way to the wall? Why am I supposed to do that? Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't get scratched up now. Okay. Alrighty. What's that? Is that a washcloth? It's just a sock. It ain't mine. There we go. That's what I want. cleaning off the copper. So, how's everybody tonight? Think that's enough? Yeah, I think so. No, Aaron, you don't need to say. I'm doing well. I'm gonna have to spend some time off the screen in a little bit because I got to go over to my bench grinder and grind out this piece because I kind of cut out a basic outline of the piece, but then I use my bench grinder to get into really up against the line. That way, well, I don't need to explain. What am I doing? Let me try something. See if this works. This may ultimately wind up in a fail, but we'll find out. Oops, left my mallet. Should have like a towel rack nearby. Nice looking piece. Nice and clean. That's what we want. We want to start off with a nice blank canvas. Let's do that. Let's try this. There. You're hearing me getting messages? Let me take a look, which is strange. That would be weird. Hopefully that fixes it. I have a window of my Facebook page open, but I don't know why you guys would be hearing it. Let's see, desktop audio. No, it says that it's grabbing my audio from my webcam. So why you're hearing messages on my Facebook is strange. I don't understand why it would be doing that. Well, hopefully that fixed it. If it doesn't, let's see. Maybe it was your computer, not mine. Huh. All right. Let's see how this turns out. I'm actually kind of doing an experiment. Yes, live. A live experiment. Okay. Okay, so let's cut this off. I really hope this works. We shall see. I'm not going to say what the experiment is. That's for me to know and for you to not know. It's just a personal building thing. Yes, I am doing a template. Trying to do a template. Okay, I'm gonna have to spend some time off screen because I gotta go grind this out on my grinder. I just got a new grinding wheel, so I hope it doesn't give me much problem. So, shouldn't just be more than a few minutes. We shall see. Time for the empty chair. Ooh, hot copper. almost done. It's a little trickier because it's a brand new grinding wheel, and my old one had like these nice little rounded edges and stuff, and it was easy to, just make turns and corners and stuff like that. But this is just like sharp on the edges, so got to be careful to not accidentally grind into the copper too much. What did I miss? Where did he go? Alrighty, so there's that. Gonna need to get a new one of these pretty soon. Starting to get down to the wood. So once I'm done with this, then I'll compare it to the template and see if I need to make any adjustments. Ooh, I'm not finding any. Very, very nice. Maybe a tad right there. It's all about accuracy. I mean, even if it's just off by a little bit, I still try to fix it. So that's how I am with template gloves, at least. Okay, let's take a look. That's better. There we go. Okay. Just getting rid of the burring. Why does it take you so long to build a glove? This is why. I treat each piece as if it were my grandmother. Yes, I used to file my grandmother with a stone. Just kidding. Alrighty. Alright, part one. So I need to do some smaller, smaller, yes. Just want to make sure I do it right. Probably should get a new hole puncher for the larger holes. My die is starting to kind of wear out. All right. So if you're not familiar with the template glove, it's my most expensive glove. It sells for $1,000. And that's simply to try to deter purchases, because it's very time consuming. As you can see, I'm still working on one piece. But it's the glove I developed when I was at Mike Becker's house. I mean, everybody has these templates now. I mean, I'm not exclusive to them anymore, even though I developed them, but they got out there. But I still try to make mine the most accurate as possible, but I don't want to build a lot of these, so I kept the price high. So, all right. Time to shape this thing. Just want to make sure. I haven't worked on a template glove in a while, so I want to make sure I don't skip a step. And I think I'm okay. There's my reference piece. There. That's the reference piece I have right here for my template gloves. So I made this piece in the presence of the Hero glove from the movie, so I know it's as accurately shaped as I possibly can get it. So I made 2 trips to Mike's house. First one was to just try to get the templates, but then after my first trip, I realized I was having trouble getting the sizing right and the exact shaping, because my first trip was primarily dedicated to just getting the templates right, and so I felt the second trip was necessary to specifically copy how each part is shaped. For some reason I was an airhead and didn't think about that during my first trip. Well, it's not that I didn't think about it, it's just kind of ran out of time, so I had to catch a flight back. So I think I was there for what, 3 or 4 days or something like that each time. Can't remember. Yeah. All right. Now this is just trying to replicate the piece as well as possible. Just a lot of torquing and shaping and bending and blah blah blah. Shoot, I really should get my phone so that I can have some more reference stuff. I can pull up all my pictures on my phone. I can pull them up on my computer here as well, but it's just easier to do it on my phone. So let's try this. Okay, now let's get into some. This is Pinky. This is the Pinky. Now I know I'm gonna need you. Just recreating the pipe shape, and then I can go into creating how it looks right now. It's really interesting how skinny the pinky finger is. Hey, that's looking pretty good actually. So I try to copy the shape of it from each end, like from the front, the back, and also looking at it from the top. Okay. Okay. So this piece is always too wide, so I gotta trim it. Almost there. Just a little bit more. Did I miss? There we go. Okay. try. I know this is tedious, but that's how a template glove goes. Now, I'm getting close to the part that I hate because it screwed up the last piece I was working on. So, I'm going to try to be careful. This is where it gets scary when I rev up the RPMs. So far, so good. Okay. Stop while I'm ahead. Okay. Good. We got it. Okay. Whew. That was fun. Yep, it's the notch. Yeah. It's a pain in the butt, too, especially if you're going to do it right. Getting close. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Very tiny, subtle movements in the copper. Where's my... Oh. Like, hey, you just said you were going to stop while you were ahead. I know. I say a lot of things and then do other things. It's called hypocrisy. Oh, that's already looking really darn close. Even after not having worked on this other side yet, I'm not seeing a whole lot I need to change. Maybe just a tiny bit through here. Wow, that's quite interesting. That looks very, very close. Now let's see how we are on the width. The width is pretty much right on too. Interesting. Well, that turned out nice. I love it when that happens. Let me double check this. I think I can go just a tad skinnier. Oh, too skinny. Alright. There we go. Okay. Hello. Okay. Now, gotta add in some detailing. I love the detailing. Let's see, did I? And yep, it's over there too. Apparently I used a lot of my tools that I used to replace my grinding wheel. Alright. Actually, it's not the tool I want this one. I'm not sure if it was ever hot glued to the leather. I mean, that could possibly have been added later, by whoever took it or whatever, but we really don't know. Ooh, that sits nice and flush. Okay, we're on our way. And unfortunately, there's just too much unknown about the original glove. Wish we knew some more stuff, but we don't. Okay. Let me just do one last double check. Yep, looks pretty good. All right. See how this thing weathers. Because the parts that I already have made for this glove over here were made a while ago, and so they've been sitting a while. So the trick is to try to get this piece to match those, even though this one's just being freshly weathered and that one is, these parts have already been weathered for a while. I don't think they've changed much since I last did them though. All right. Let's just see how this goes. Fingers across. I think this torch might almost be completely out. Do I have more? Yeah, I do. Don't run out on me during this, though. Yeah, this torch is almost completely out. I'm looking for something very specific. It's completely different than my other gloves. This is not how I weather my other gloves. This thing's almost completely out. I'll let that sit. Meanwhile, time to replace this canister. Not even a poof. Maybe my torch will light up faster now. Yeah, there we go. There's a full tank. No, don't throw them in the regular trash. You have to recycle them. There's a gas canister recycling plant like 20 minutes from where I live. So let's see if this lights up faster. Might help to actually turn it on. Nope. Fun. I might need to buy a new one of those torches. I think it's starting to fail on me. Let's see. Now I know I'm going to need to work on fingertips because I've already got the back plate upstairs. That's ready to weather. I hate doing that stain. Oh. Let me think. Can I have a shout out for my birthday? Is today your birthday? Happy birthday, Waylon. Happy birthday. Do I make remake gloves? No, I don't. I only specialize in the original, the first and second film. And then I also do an as seen today template glove. I don't think any of the rings were missing during the filming of the movie. I'd have to look at my reference pictures. There may be ringlets missing in the bus driving scene. I'd have to look at it again, but to be honest, I don't think so. I think most of the ringlets turned up missing after filming when they did the promo shots. That's when we know that let's see, I'm trying to remember. I think the lower stalls of the middle and ring finger were removed, and also the upper ringlet on the ring finger was also missing. That's when they replaced it with a wire Still want to smack whoever decided to drill holes in it. Yeah, but I don't think there were any missing ringlets during the movie, as far as I can remember. It's been a while since I've actually looked at the stills from the movie, but if there are any ringlets missing, I think the only scene where you might see that would be in the bus driving sequence, but I'm not certain. See if this is still hot. How hot are you? Still warm. Again, ultimately, this piece may not be usable. Like I said, I'm experimenting something on this piece specifically. And if it doesn't work, then I'm going to have to start over. So we shall see. If I have to start over, wouldn't be the first time. Torch is behaving kind of strangely. Huh. It's weird. Would I have to go back to an old torch that I have? That's usually a symptom when you switch to a new canister. It's like it seems to behave strangely, at least for a little while, and then eventually it starts getting consistent. I don't know. I don't like the shape of this flame. Gotta be careful when you use a higher intensity flame, you can overheat it very easily. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there. Just see how that goes. So in the meantime, I suppose I can cut out some copper wedges for fingertips. Now, I'm not working on the rainbow look yet. Like I said, it's just a completely different process. I'm working on the sheen, so don't ask. Let's see. I've got some copper there, but it's got paper on it, but that's okay. That's going to burn right off, and I can always use that side. Okay. So while that's cooling off, I'll work on these. Aww. How cute. One. need 3 more. This is gross. Spiderweb. Yum. Maybe that's who was messing with my templates earlier. Maybe Spider-Man was in my garage. From what I've seen, I'd have to check in with my clients who have a glove with the rainbow coloring on it to see if it's still there. I honestly think it would stay there, but I am not 100% certain. I'd have to check in with somebody and say, hey, how's your template glove look? Still colorful? I would hope so. I mean, I don't want to have to spray them with something to seal the color or keep it from aging. Never have liked doing that. Who knows? There's 2. I mean, it very well may, you know. But to be honest, I think between part 1 and 2, I think somebody sanded the glove. I think because I don't think the coloring on the fingertips, I don't think that stuff will wear off with time. I think that would be very permanent. So, let's see, now I gotta do middle finger. And it's just my honest opinion. I don't think it would wear off. Speaking of the coloring on the fingertips. Okay. Where that sticker is, it's kind of sticky. Hence the name Sticker. Sticker is sticky. Who knew? Right now I got all this crap on the wheels on my have to get some Gooby Gone or something. I don't want to have that stuff on my copper. Anyway, all right. Suppose let's check on this piece now. Yes, I booped my own forehead. I think we're on the right track, guys. I hope. Why does this torch look crooked? That would probably be why. crooked. I don't know. Where'd that towel go? All the way over there. Really? Let go. Let go. Let's see. What am I missing? Can you order single pairs from Carolina, or do you have to buy lots? You can order single pairs. Probably not really. Well, I don't know if they'll do custom orders, but yeah, you can order single pairs just directly on their website. And no, you can order single pairs. I've done it many times. They changed it. That's a change I don't know about, but no, you can order single pairs. They don't force you into bulk orders. You'll probably pay a lot for shipping. Fun, isn't it? like I said, I'm still working. This is, still working on a lower pinky stall. That's the only thing I've been working on this whole time, really. Let's see. One part of my screen is concealed. There we go. I didn't realize part of my chat window was concealed. Let's see. What size hole punch do I use for the holes? I'd have to look at it. I just kind of eyeball it. um, let's see. Was that black paint or brown? I want to say it was black, but remember it was really old paint, so um, but yeah, to me it looked like mostly. I mean, it could have been not necessarily black or brown. It could have just been a totally different shade in between. It's hard to say, especially with it being as old as it was. But it's definitely was paint, yes. All right. That's enough for that right now. Yeah, you'd be surprised how delicate the original glove is right now. I mean, just handling it feels like some of the rivets are just going to pop off. It's kind of sad, but it is, what, 35 years old, give or take? 34? Stomach is growling. I haven't had dinner. Maybe I'll order a pizza and get it delivered to me down here. Sounds kind of good, actually. But I've had pizza for the last like 3 days. Little frozen pizzas. Trying to not eat out as much. Trying to, you know, save on some money. But almost done here. It's been fun, hasn't it? Imagine doing this times four, and that's just the lower stalls. It doesn't include the blades, doesn't include back plate, doesn't include fingertips, doesn't include the leather. No wonder why this glove takes me 20 hours to make. 20 to 25. It's about 3 to 4 times longer than my regular gloves. Oh, what have I missed? Let me actually look at the hole puncher. I'm not sure if it's got anything marked on it. I don't see any numbers or anything on the die. I don't know if I still have my boxes. Basically, I use two sizes. Um, the larger size is just big enough for. Let me see if I can get one here. Where are you? just big enough for the cap. You know, the little section here. That's going to be big enough to fit inside of the hole. I'm not sure if it'll focus. No, it's not. But so if I stick the cap in there, the cap can fit through the hole. The smaller size that I use, for example, down here at the bottom, the cap can't fit through that. The post can, like the lower piece, that will, but you have to push it. Yes. So it's going to snap through. So that one, yes. I don't know how else to say what the sizes are, other than I based it on, you know, the larger hole, the cap can fit through. The smaller hole, the post only can fit through. The cap cannot. So I don't know if that helps. Let's see. Yeah, there's some of the ringlets were cut off and others were just completely removed. It's like they either broke out or they liquefied the solder and just removed them. Trying to remember the ringlet on the ring finger is completely gone, both upper and lower. The lower ringlet on the middle finger is completely gone, but the upper ringlet was clipped because there's still a remnant. The upper ringlets for the, I'm trying to remember, I think the ringlets for the index are completely gone. I don't think they're clipped. I think they're completely removed. And the upper and lower ringlets for the pinky are both clipped. There's still a remnant of those ringlets. Hey, Russell. You had Little Caesars? Now, if I ordered out, I'd order from the Pie. It's the best pizza place in Utah. It's amazing. My roommate, it's so funny. I rent one of my spare bedroom out to a friend of mine, and he orders pizza and from the Pie. He's like, "Yeah, I want pepperoni with extra cheese." If you see how much cheese is already on this pizza, just standard, extra cheese would be considered insane because they put a lot of cheese on their pizza. Yep, I know Chris. Yep, he's actually my mentor. He was the guy who helped me get into this. Um, so he and I have a really good friendship. So hope to meet him someday, especially before I retire. Who knows when that will be? Maybe soon. Maybe not. Tease. Um, yeah. Yeah, Chris is one of the biggest known builders. He's been around. Let's see, of all the active builders, I think him and Anders at Nightmare Gloves. I think those two guys are the only two. I could be wrong, but I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. But I think him and Chris, or Anders and Chris, are the most seasoned. They've been around the longest because both Chris and Anders were there already when I came onto the scene. But of the active builders, I think I would be third in line in terms of tenure. Because I've been doing this for 11 years, now. So it's weird. Crazy to think that 11 years. I mean, I remember when I started, and it's like, that was 11 years ago. It's crazy. Time never ceases to stop moving, and it sucks. Alright, let's compare this to the other pieces that I already have. So, see if they look like they belong together. We have a winner, guys. So I'll show you the, at least I'll try. It's kind of a hard one. So, see that? They all look consistent in terms of their color. So, I think we got it right, guys. Yay! I love that sound. Each one has its own little sound because of the different size. Okay, that was fun. Almost licked my thumb. Yeah. Hey, you want to see one of Chris's first gloves he ever made? I have one. It's looking at me right now. We'll see how far he's come as well. This is one of his first gloves right here. Check out this bad boy. It's one of Chris Grantner's first gloves he ever made. Really funky. It's almost like a velociraptor. Yeah. It's one of his first ones. And I own it. Ha! It's like a relic. And my first glove that I ever built is right here. That's the first glove I ever made. It was with my do-it-yourself kit. This was Chris's do-it-yourself kit, but it's the first glove I ever assembled. I do not have the first glove I ever built using my own templates, though. So, yeah, who knows where that is. So, yeah. Okay. I am very tempted to actually order a pizza. I have to go get my cell phone, though. You guys want to watch me order a pizza? Let me anneal these fingertip pieces first. Where did my... Oh my gosh. Why do I set something down and forget where I put it? Seriously, where did it go? I know it's right in front of me, as it always is. Scanning, unless it's under something. Trying to find my vice grips. Oh my gosh. Right in front of me. Let's see. Okay, so let's do this. All right. How am I doing on map gas? I still got a fair amount. There's the label. Sploosh. Ooh, smells like burnt paper. I wonder why. That would be kind of funny to order a pizza while doing this. Just have them deliver it to my garage door. Hey, I'm in the garage. Just knock. Uno. This one's going to have a lot of burnt paper on it. Paper. Goes. I don't care how the fingertip pieces look. They can look as rough as I want. Especially we're doing a part one. I want them to look crude. So what do we got? Chris's template's accurate because I got two. Chris did get a hold of my templates and he is using them. So with my permission, he did ask me, and I figured the templates are out there. I can't do anything about it, and I can't prevent people from using them. I don't like that people are using them because I'm the one who made them, and they were supposed to be exclusive to this glove. But we knew it was only a matter of time before somebody would copy them, and it happened faster than we had expected. I expected maybe a couple of years or something, but it was done. It happened within, I think, within a year. Could be wrong. I don't want to go back and look at the timeline, but yeah, depends on how new the glove is, because he's been using mine for a little while. Get some more water in this bucket. Oh, the kit that he sells? I'd have to look it up. Let me see. RazorGloves.com. I mean, if he is selling them as do-it-yourself kits, that'd surprise me, to be honest, for one. He's only got ringlets and blade blanks listed as his do-it-yourself stuff. I think only his Resurrection glove is using the templates. I think all of his other ones are his own creations. I think his um, numero uno templates are what he sells in his do-it-yourself kits. Trying to get a good look at his templates to see if he happens to be using the templates on his numero uno. It's hard to say. I don't really get any good angles of it. I want to say no. I want to say they're his own. Yeah. Yeah, the numero uno templates are his own templates. They're not the Template Glove templates. They're good templates though, but they're not the screen accurate ones. Yeah, they're definitely not the screen accurate ones. Yeah, and that's what happened is somebody, um, actually one of my clients. This was before I was brazing my blades to the fingers. Um, One of my clients had one of my gloves where the blades had been soldered instead of brazed. He sent it to another builder who kind of had gotten really good at brazing, and so he asked him to redo his glove but with brazed blades instead of my soldered ones. The builder took apart the glove, flattened all the parts out, traced the templates, and that's how he got them. And then he wound up distributing them and using them for his own gloves, and yeah. So, but that's pretty much what happened. Let's see. I gotta go grab my phone. Especially, well, now that I've got these done, I'm gonna go grab my phone because yeah, I'm gonna go order a pizza. Oh, and it's so good. It's such good pizza, guys. I mean, it is. It's not Domino's, it's not Little Caesars. I mean, this is high-end pizza. So, all right, I'll go grab my phone. I'll take a look at them. Actually, let me see. Let's do this. Let's go to my Facebook on this page. Let's take a look. My stomach is growling up a storm. Let me take a look. No, those are not screen accurate. Mm-mm. Those are not the Template Glove templates. I can tell that, they're basic versions of them, but those, goodness, wow, I don't know if you heard that, but yeah, I can see several things wrong with them in terms of being screen accurate. I mean, they're still great templates to do yourself, but as far as if that's what he sells and his do-it-yourself kits. It's not the screen accurate templates, no. So yeah, so there's that answer. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my phone. So when I have to give him my card number to pay, I'm gonna pause the live feed so you don't get my credit card number. I'm gonna do a 16-inch pepperoni, and then I'm gonna order my wife a Greek with no onion. I know that's a sham. Hope the hold isn't too long. Boy, it smells like burnt paper in here now. Whew. I'm glad that pinky turned out nice. Delivery, please. Yes. I'll start with a 16-inch pepperoni. And can I have the pepperoni on top of the cheese? I want it to be crispy. And then I'll do a 12-inch Greek with no onions. Yeah. That's going to be it.